I'm Anthony from Learning to Play the Guitar. This video is a second in my series of Rocking the Pentatonic Box. And this solo is the solo from Hey Joe by Jimi Hendrix. The solo that Jimi Hendrix plays in Hey Joe is all E minor pentatonic pattern 1 based, except for one tiny bit on the end. So it's a great solo to learn and to see what you can do with the E minor pentatonic scale using just pattern 1. So it's very much a blues solo shoved on top of a country tune to me. The original version of Hey Joe is actually a cover with a lot more country sounding than the Jimi Hendrix version. So we'll just run through what he's doing with the solo here. So it's all E minor pentatonic, pattern 1. So fret 12. So nice easy pattern to learn and play. And so he's playing a lot of blues licks over these chords in the solo. So let's just run through what they are. So starting off in bar 1, we've got a bending 15, which is moving up to there. Then we have this little run down the scale. And it has a little pull off 14, pull off to 12, 14 and back to the 12, so it's quite quick sort of thing. Using probably my second finger. So I use my second finger for the bend, but you could use your third as well. Either way is fine to me. Bar 2 is a variation of that. Similar idea, but a little bit different. Same bend again. Now 15, 12 down the bottom, and now it does a little quick double stop. 12 and a 15. 12, bendy 14 again. 14, 12, 14. Little half bend there. And then to the 14 in the next bar. Then we have same area, all again pattern 1 of course, in the middle of the neck now. 12, 14, 12. Slide down to that. Then he slides back in. Just a nice little string skip here. So it slides up to 14, 12, 14, which is quite cool. I like that little bit. Then we have a more restful bar, or bar with more rest in it. Just bending these 15 notes, which is all this E note. He lives a lot on this E note. So it's 1, 2, 3, and vibrato on all these bends as well. So that's pretty easy. That's probably the easiest bar. Now it's followed by, to me, the fiddliest bar. A whole lot of double stops where we're stopping 2 strings with the fingers, a la Chuck Berry, but something a bit different here. Double 12, 15, 12, 12. Now 12 on the B string, 14 bend on the G string. That's the Chuck Berry bit. 12, 15, 14, little half bend there. 12, and this is quite cool. Jump to the D string, 12, 14, 14, 12 back on the G. And so this bit's fiddly because it's all action. It's all 16ths. There's like a little tired 16th on that first Chuck Berry bend, but otherwise it's all the same speed. And for me, I'll probably downpick most of this first double stop stuff to make it work. I'm using that second finger a lot for that bend because then I can my third finger on the 15, second finger on the 14 bends. As we get up to fret 12 and above with the minor pentatonic pattern 1, I generally find I might be using that second finger a lot more to do these bends so my third finger can stretch that 1 fret higher for that sort of stuff. So the next bar, so we're in the 14 with a 12-12, which is a really overused blues lick in a lot of songs, Whole Lot of Love and other things like that. I'm bending the 15 on the E string down the bottom there, back to the 12. Now here I'm definitely going to use my second finger to bend this 14, 15 down there, 12, 15, second finger, 14, 12. So I've done this little up and down, sort of like an arpeggio if you like, but it's obviously separate notes. Then almost the end of the solo, we've got the 14, slide down, and then there's this little bit which goes out of the minor pentatonic just for a little bit. He does this little slide to the 16s, and then 14, 16 singles there, and then jumps to the 12 on the G string and ends with the 14. Slide down, and that takes you to that riff that finishes the song. So as you can see, that's a great solo to learn some really cool ideas just using the E minor pentatonic pattern 1 from Jimi Hendrix. Subscribe to the Learning to Play the Guitar YouTube channel for more lessons, and don't forget to click on the bell to receive notifications when I upload a new video. You can also check out my books and more lessons at my website learningtoplaytheguitar.net. Thanks for watching and keep practicing.